welcome to my video where I will share this mini album that I have made following a tutorial by my sister scrapper Ginger here on YouTube, and she has it on multiple videos. I think she has 5 or 6 videos for this tutorial, and it's a vertical paper bag mini album, and she uses the Stack the Deck binding system by Laura Dennison. And I was very interested in trying one of these, so I made it using the Prima LifeTime collection. And for the cover I used this paper which I love, and on the paper there was this sewing machine, so I used the chipboard to just put it on top of the sewing machine to make a little bit of dimension. And like I said in my previous videos, I am really wanting to use up my stash, so you will see in my videos old stuff. You know, I don't buy the new stuff. I don't even want to know what's out, what's new at CHA. Last CHA I was completely clueless on purpose. I didn't want to see, I didn't want to know. This year's the same. I will continue to use up my stash, and as you can see here I have something that was on my hoard vault. It's the Martin Smith vintage trinkets. I still have three packs of these closures. I haven't used a single one since I bought them. It was when 2 or 3 years ago they came out, so this is the same thing, the same hoarding problem. The Tim Holtz stop moving, the Tim Holtz grunge board shapes. I didn't want to use them, you know, in case I die, if I run out, you know. So so I decided that's enough with that. It comes a time when I hoard so much that I'm not interested in the product anymore, so it just doesn't make sense, and it's a vicious circle which I'm breaking, and I'm really happy with the progress I'm making so far, because I'm using a lot of my old stash. So I used the picket fence crackle paint to put on top of the shape, and I used Distress ink in Vintage Photo and the brown walnut stain, and I used the same colors to edge around all of my papers except this one. This one I did not do, but around the pages, around my paper bags, around all my papers, I used a Vintage Photo first, and then I went around with the darkest color. So for the cover here, you see this marvelous lace which is lavish, and yes, it's from Gisela store. I have some super pretty flowers here. This one is Recollection, but it's like the Prima one, and this is another Recollection. This is a Prima Bel Canto flower. I used a lot of metal embellishments from Butterbee Scraps that you can see one peeking under here, and this is from Melissa Francis. And I have this doily here which I inked with my Vintage Photo and walnut stain, and I've decided to circle this to make it as my title, so it's Enjoy the Little Things. And for the binding, I covered my spine with this canvas that I bought. It was a 8.5 by 11 sheet that I got at Michael's, and I frayed the sides of it, and it was going so well with the collection because it says be open to love, laugh often, long and loud, live life with no regrets, and stuff like that. So it's all of these super bright sayings and encouragement that are carried through the collection that I loved. So I decided to use it, but I grunged it a little bit because this paper has kind of a vintage feel to it. And this is the back, which I used doilies here, and I'm not super happy with the way it turned out because I'm not super used to using doilies, but anyway, it's just the back, so it's okay. And so here I added this piece from Tim Holtz, and I used a piece of paper from the collection that says Be Free, to add a little bit to this charm here, and then I will move to put the album on its back to be able to do it one-handed. So the paper bags are vertical, so the pockets are on the top, and I didn't do the mats yet because I ran out of brown cardstock, you know, this one here, so I needed to for the base of my mats. So the first page is this one, and I used one of the stickers from the collection. It says enjoy and relax, and I thought it was going well with the cups here. Well, taking your tea, taking your time, relaxing and enjoying life. So I put some flowers here and in this corner, and I have more butterbee scraps pieces, which I put rhinestones, black rhinestones in the middle. And here is the same, another piece of filigree piece with these are Prima Satin crystals from this pack here, which, as you can see, the color is missing. I used them all, but I love these rhinestones. I love the milky feel they have. And so when you turn the page, the pocket is right here, so I have some little photo mats, and I have another sticker here. It says I love you to the stars and back. And here I put another one, memories together always. And here in the pocket, on the pocket, I put this more of this lace from Lavish Laces, and I stacked two of them. And this is a lace that I've had in my stash for a long time, and it's super pretty. It's all ruffled and dainty and fluffy. More flowers, more metal here. This is two small photo mats with these flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. If you don't know them, they are the puppies, and they are so super cute, gorgeous. I love that the centers are black. And this is a word I cut out from one of the papers, and I put a little heart, which is still from the Prima Satin Crystals packs. These ones look like this. And a butterfly, which I embellished with some black rhinestones for the body. And this page is another one with the pocket, and I have a small format. And here, since I had this paper with the keys, I put on the pocket here this chipboard that says key to my heart, and these are from one of the piece of papers that I cut out, so I decided to layer them to kind of repeat the saying. And I put this puppy with a little bit of this lace, which is this one here. It's from Lavish Laces, and I just cut it in the middle, and I had some left, so I used it kind of like leaves, and I put a little heart here. And this page here has a triple layer of photo mat, and I went a bit crazy with the cardstock, but I liked the colors together. So I used these flowers from Prima. These are well, it's the same as the cover. It's the Bel Canto flowers. They are my favorite. And more metal corners, as you can see here. It's actually a square that I cut in half to make it look like a corner. And I did the same, I'm sorry, did the same here on this corner. It's like symmetrical. So the next page looks like this. And I love this paper. And this is a super cute photo mat. And the other side is this paper is from Basic Grades, from their basics. There was a white set, ivory set, and craft set of these papers. And I used the white one for this, and then used this paper 2 or 3 places in this album to act as a journaling spot. Here I used this button from the chipboard collection, and when I frayed the canvas on the spine, I keep these. I always keep these to use as bows in the middle of buttons, so I like doing that. And here is 2 small photo mats with more of these super pretty dainty metal pieces, and more of these super cute Prima Seiden pearls crystals. And this is my last piece of this lace from, it was from, oh my god, Carla Zetzi, and it's a crocheted lace and it's super pretty. It's all these triangles. They are all triangles with a hole in the middle, and it's my last bit that I was hoarding, but I used it on this album. And then this page has still another metal embellishment with some black rhinestones. This is this photo mat, and here I put one of the stickers to compose cherished memories, more flowers, and I use the same paper here as this one for the pocket. A small photo mat here, and here is another photo mat. I use this from the paper collection that I cut out. I put it with a brad so it can swivel and not hide the picture. And the other side is the same paper, basic gray. And this paper is super cute here. And this is still from Lavish Laces store. And I love this paper, love it, love it, love it. It's so super distressed, and it's super beautiful. So here I have more of this basic gray paper. I added this sticker that says date. I have my photo mat here, which I have this this is the Bo Bunny double dot paper, and this color was perfect to go with that collection, and it's kind of distressed. You can't really see it, but yeah, it's super pretty. So this is the black lace that I showed earlier that I cut in half because it was too large, so I used part here, and the remaining I used it on the flower. And here I have this button that was from the Pixie Glen buttons pack, and I have this heart and this metal piece in the corner again, and I think this lace is either from Gisela or the Jules box, I'm not sure. And I cut this from one of the papers, and I put it on pop dots. And on this page has another photo mat with a place for journaling. And since there was a key here, I cut this keyhole and I just glued it here. And here I put the small photo mat. I fussy cut that from one of the sheets, put it there, and more of this basic gray paper to act as a journaling spot. More metal filigree and more of the little poppies. And this is it for this album, and I'm already at 13 minutes, so oh, the back is so ugly. But anyway, so this is my album, and now this is my desk. This is my desk with in all its glory. All my laces are piled, and this side looks like this. Like I said, I need to put the mats on top of the pages, and I'll be done. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you can find this collection because it's super crazy pretty. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.